A mother from Lincoln is speaking out in desperation after her 3-year-old son ingested the contents of a toy dinosaur egg she bought as a Christmas stocking filler, only to later discover the product may contain asbestos. Charlie Aitken purchased the Let's Dig Out dinosaur eggs from Smyths Toys in early December. The toy was meant to be a fun discovery experience for her son Rudy, with sand-like material inside that children excavate to find tiny dinosaur figures. Charlie mixed it with other tools for messy play, thinking it was safe. Then in February, everything changed. Charlie turned around briefly and Rudy had taken a big spoonful of the dinosaur sand directly into his mouth. She immediately panicked, his mouth was full of white plaster-like material. She called NHS 111 straight away, fearing it could set in his stomach if it was truly plaster of Paris, which is what the company would later tell her the product was made of. The NHS put her through to the poison team, who reassured her that the small amount should be fine, but advised her to contact Smyths Toys directly. That's exactly what she did, and what followed was a response she describes as deeply troubling. Smyths Toys told her the product was non-toxic and safe, even sending her a £10 gift voucher. But when she asked for a full breakdown of ingredients, the company admitted they didn't actually have that information. No list of contents, no proper safety data, just reassurances that everything was fine. Charlie says she trusted the company. She trusted that they had properly tested their products for children. She needed to believe her son would be okay. Then on March 23, nearly 2 months after her son swallowed the material, Charlie received a product recall notice out of the blue. The toy she had been told was safe was being pulled from shelves because the sand-like material inside may contain trace levels of asbestos. The company had not contacted her directly despite knowing her son had ingested the product weeks earlier. She saw the word asbestos and her heart dropped. Any parent knows that asbestos exposure, even in small amounts, can take decades for symptoms to appear. The reality that her son may have been exposed to this cancer-causing material at just 3 years old is something she describes as a horrible weight hanging over her head. The recall covered 7 toy products sold by Smyths. The company stated that testing had revealed trace levels of asbestos in the material, and they're now awaiting guidance from the European Commission and the UK's Office for Product Safety and Standards. Charlie has tried contacting Smyths Toys 16 times seeking answers about their internal processes and risk assessments. She received only a brief reply saying the product contained gypsum, essentially plaster of Paris, calling it the same thing. But she says it's not the same thing at all. This is a building material with worrying studies connecting it to cancer and asbestos, and she cannot understand why it was ever put into a children's toy. She's now considering legal action, feeling that the company showed no empathy, no compassion, and no accountability throughout this entire nightmare. She did everything right as a parent, she called NHS 111, she sought professional advice, she trusted the company that sold her the toy. And now she's left questioning every decision, wondering if her son should have received medical treatment that he didn't get because she was wrongly assured the product was safe. The reality is this: her little boy swallowed something that may have contained asbestos, and no one can tell her for certain how much or what the long-term consequences might be. The only certainty she has is that she trusted a major retailer to sell safe products for her child, and that trust was broken.